What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Can y'all hear me? I think I'm back on the screen. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Raven? How are you? How are you? Lonnie, how are you? Thank you so much for being a new sub. I appreciate it. Yes, please like the video as you come in. Please like the video as you come in. What's going on, Marthea? How are you? Monique King is in the building, y'all. Thank you for becoming a Don Don. Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, Ronnie W? We can hear you. Boop boop. Happy Saturday. Okay, perfect. I'm glad y'all can hear me. What it do? What it do? Now, y'all already know we got some housekeeping rules just to get out of the way, and then we gonna get into the tea, baby. Francine Wayne, what is going on? Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you all are doing well. Listen, share this with everybody. Let everybody know we live. We live. It's Saturday. We live. Um, Nikita Walker, hey Chef Don Don, and everyone. What's going on, Nikita Walker? How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope what all do you all have planned today? Listen, y'all already know how I am. I ain't got nothing planned today. Um, Lift up what's going on. What's going on? The only thing I have planned today is the live with Jeremy. But that is it. That is it. Okay, y'all. So listen, a few housekeeping rules to get out of the way. Make sure you like the video as you come into the room. Make sure you are following me on Twitter. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. And also, please, 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 if you would like to donate to the channel, my Cash App is going to be Chef Don Don 2. And also make sure you get into Patreon. You know, me and Jeremy had a very, very personal and deep conversation last night on live. So that live will be available in Patreon. I did take it down because I felt like if you wasn't really here, you wouldn't really understand. But yeah, it will be available in Patreon along with some other recipes as well. So make sure you get into Patreon. Okay. Um, Lift Up is a new subscriber. Lifted Up is a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Listen, you are now a part of the Don Dons, okay? That's what my family is called over here, the Don Dons. All right, so let's see him. I don't even know what I have on him. Okay, so y'all, the first thing that I do want to talk about, I do want to talk about Marlo. Well, let's talk about Kandi and Sheree's supposed beef, right? And also, supposedly Martell did go to New York, which I said that Martell was going to go to New York, but I knew Martell wasn't going to be filming the show or anything like that with Sheree, right? However, it's been said that Kandi and Sheree had probably the biggest feud throughout the whole reunion. Um, I'm not even sure what that's about. Hope I mean maybe we'll see more throughout the next few episodes to see where their friendship was prior to them filming the reunion, but apparently they had a lot of beef and yeah. Hey Chef Don Don in the chat, what's going on? Just simply, how are you? How are you? Y'all, please make sure y'all hit the like button as you come on in the room. Please, please, please. Um, please hit the like button as you come on in the room. Okay. Um. So yeah. Now, earlier I did a video letting you all know. I kind of showed this video here, um, of Marlo, you know, sitting in front of a computer screen, and a lot of people was like, "Do y'all think that she was at the actual reunion? We thought she had maybe skipped the reunion." Well, they are saying on Twitter that some of them have talked to a couple of producers, and a couple of producers are saying that Marlo did actually show up, and that Marlo and Sheree actually got first chair. But I don't know. That season would be all kind of jacked up and messed up, cause that mean, cause look at this video right here, y'all. Look at this.
On the reunion stage.
It was really amazing, and you know what? At first, I was a little nervous, but I'm feeling good.
Oh, you have your groove. You're dropping some lines here. Yes.
They make you.
The bitches make you? Oh my God. The bitches make you. Oh my God. Beyonce. How good is Beyonce's hair? It's really good. Yes.
Living for the hair.
Sheree, how does it?
So y'all see that, right? So you notice the colors look. It looks like they're all wearing red, right? And it looks like Sheree is sitting on the right side of Andy Cohen. Now, the interesting thing about that is they're saying that Marlo also got first seat on the other side. But I don't know how I don't know how I feel about that, because how I don't know. How is that gonna work? Can y'all imagine that? How is that gonna work? I mean, I would think if anything that Sheree and Marlo would definitely be on the same couch. Like literally. But for them to be on opposite couches so that they can sit first seat. Listen, I'm happy for Sheree if she got first seat. And she's never had it, you know. And you know she is the only housewife to get hired and fired and rehired and fired and rehired and fired and fired and rehired and fired and rehired and fired and fired and fired and rehired. So, I don't know. I don't know, but here is what the people were saying. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so here, someone shared, the video of her sitting in front of her computer screen, and he said, "Now I know full well, saying that she ain't doing nothing virtually or whatever." Um, so here it says, I asked one of the producers, and he said that she was there sitting first seat next to Andy, and the reunion would be pushed back if she wasn't um, in person attending. And then this person replied back and said, "Friend, I trust you, but she's playing too many games, and this is too crucial of a time." They replied back and said, "That's what I was told. Would be pretty tacky if she wasn't there. But I believe she just playing games for Instagram." And so the person replies and said, "Was Sheree first seat as well? I'm so confused." And they replied back and said, "I was told Sheree and Marlo were first seats this season." Now, again, I don't necessarily, I'm not necessarily following this account. But I happened to see this in my feed when I was looking through hashtags and different things, or not necessarily hashtags, but let's looking at Real Housewives related content, and that's how that came up. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Thank you for joining us. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Listen, if you'd like to donate to the channel, um, all donations are welcome and accepted and greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Um, Sounds like they are having some problems. Yeah, it sounds like that, huh? It definitely sounds like that. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all this tweet thread so that y'all could see that I think we're gonna continue to be played when it comes to this, and I don't think we'll really know the full story. However, you know, when they filmed Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion, and what's the name didn't show up. But here's the thing too, also, even if she didn't show up and she did decide to do it virtually, what was the excuse that she gave? You know what I'm saying? Like that also goes through my mind. If that is the case, if she did show up, I'm just really trying to figure out in my mind how that seating is going to go. And I want to know, if she did show up, why didn't Kenya like it? Like, what was it? What was, like, I'm really in, like, for any, if I've been excited for any reunion to come, it's gonna be this one in Beverly Hills. Them the two. I am so excited about their reunions. So I think with these two, I'm gonna get my life. But listen, Marlo, Marlada, in the words of Lanithia, Marlada, I really hope you showed up. I really hope you showed up, because my thing is this: no, none of these ladies all season have held this woman accountable for anything. And as a friend, I wouldn't want anyone around me who cannot hold me accountable and be like, friend, I'm gonna need you to pull back for just a little bit. Get yourself together. Get yourself together, friend. What do where do I need to support you at? And see, that's my thing. Like, give me resources before trying to put me or fold me up in a box. And then you mad because I'm not giving you what you want. But you put me there. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that just go with life. Like, don't fold me up in a corner or fold me up in a box and then expect me to respond the way that you want me to respond. It's not gonna happen that way. So I feel like with her, she constantly throwing up. I was in foster care. I was adopted. I was in foster care and I was adopted too. One thing about it is when you said that you had, and I get it. Sometimes some family members come and they don't never leave. In this particular situation, you knew what your nephews was up against with their mother. So you decided to take them in and then you kicked them out 30 days later. Somebody had posted this, y'all, and I thought, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Um, Something with the boys, maybe they will put a computer in her place so as a zone. But I think that's so unfair. I think that's so unfair. You advocated to have a peach, you advocated to do all of this stuff, and then you don't even show up to the reunion. I know that there was multiple people that could have watched the boys. Hence, you did take them to your sister's house and leave them over there with four toddler children. Come on, man. Marlo is selfish. Um, she will say the boys need her and put a computer in the spot and do his own child. Marlo can Marlo Marlo and Sheree does not deserve first seat. Yeah, they don't deserve first seat in my opinion either. However, you know, you know how they do. You know how they do. I was hoping that they were gonna go by OG status like Kandi and Sheree, and then Kenya. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. To the left of Andy, I was hoping it was gonna be Kandi, Kenya, and Drew, and then on the other side, I was hoping it was gonna be Sheree, Marlo, and Sonya. Because yes, Miss Sonya need to be on the end. She tried to produce a whole lot of drama, but it didn't land like she wanted it to. It did not land like she wanted it to. I'll come say. Good morning. What's going on? Good morning, just being me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you are having a good morning. This mean is so appropriate, sad but appropriate. Absolutely. Absolutely. When I saw that, I thought, wow. 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 I don't I mm, yeah, when I saw that I thought, wow. Like you really gotta look at this and them two sentences alone, if they don't do something to you, something wrong. Them two sentences alone to know that you use your nephews. And listen, I know a lot of people are saying like people should give Marlo grace. People should give Marlo grace. But Marlo don't extend grace to nobody else. Nobody else. But we supposed to extend grace to her? That's very, contradicting. Like I'm supposed to extend grace to somebody who don't extend grace. Let me tell you something. In a way, I'm glad that they cut out the scene with her talking about baby Brooklyn. And then in a way, I wanted to see it so we could also really see who Marlo is, right? But then again, I understand if Kenya went and production was like, "Hey, we need to cut this. We need to cut this." Uh, so I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Um, no, Sheree and Marlo don't deserve the first seat, but they gave the most drama. Um, I think. Well, I mean, I could see that, but I like your seating chart yourself down there. Yeah, I mean, it made sense. It really did make sense. One of the bloggers said that when he saw reviews, Andy Neck Extended said he didn't think Sheree was next to Andy. Well, I'm gonna play this again, and again, it may not mean anything. She could have slid all the way down the couch, but from what I just talked about, it was said that Marlo and Sheree both got first seats this season. Look at this.
On the reunion stage.
It was really amazing, and you know what? At first, I was a little nervous, but I'm feeling good.
Oh, you have your groove. You're dropping some lines here. Yes.
They make you.
The bitches make you? Oh my God. The bitches make you. Oh my God. Beyonce. How good is Beyonce's hair? It's really good.
I'm living
Yes.
for the hair.
Sheree, how does it
So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I mean, it could be anything, anything for TV. But I just hope it delivers and serves good TV, child. Because that's what I want to see. Good TV. Good, 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 good TV. Real good TV. So what y'all think? So what y'all give me y'all prediction, especially if you are a Real Housewives of Atlanta fan. Let me know your prediction as to if you think Marlo actually did show up. She's just playing with us or not playing with us. Because at this point we grown. So you over her playing in our face. Let me put it that way. Is Marlo playing in our face? Or do you think she actually really did show up? Didn't show up and decided to go virtual. I honestly think two different things. Like I can kind of see her not showing up, but then I can also see, I don't know. So what is it gonna be like if in my mind I'm trying to figure out why Kenya is upset about it. And Kenya literally said this out of her own mouth to a fan. So I'm trying to figure out what it was about the reunion that really upset Kenya or made Kenya not like it. Was it because of the fact that Marlo wasn't there and you couldn't really get Marlo like you wanted to? Or was it because I don't know. I don't know what it could have been. I really don't. Good afternoon, Chef Don Don. Good afternoon, Miss Linda Gamble. How are you doing? Y'all please make sure y'all hit the like button as you come in. Please, please, please. Marlo showed up. They don't know what happens if they don't go. They know what happens if they don't go. Yeah, it would be a fumble of the bag if she did not go. But then again, who knows to what excuse she could have told them as well. I don't know. Um, I'm trying to remember what reunion I was watching, and I believe it was on Bravo. And somebody wasn't actually physically there, but on the end of the couch, they actually had a whole little mini projector screen of that particular person via Zoom. So I think it could be possible. But again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I guess it's a guessing game at this point, trying to figure it out. Again, I don't think we'll really know the real answer. And like I said, if she didn't show up, Andy, when Mary Cosby didn't show up to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City um reunion, Andy did a question and A in his Instagram stories, and when he done a wait a minute, they on live together right now. Sheree and Martell are on live together right now. Something told me to something told me to make sure I had my Instagram pulled up. So that means Martell and did go to New York with Sheree, which I kind of figured that he did, but I know good and well he couldn't do nothing on that clock with them people. You know what? Actually, just simply, I really, you know what? I don't even care unless y'all gonna clear up what folks have been saying. I don't care. They trolling folks. Martell and Sheree is trolling folks. Anybody that keep falling into that bull crap, They trolling y'all. But I mean, I probably will. So I'm sure somebody will catch the live and I'll commentate on it. We'll see what it's about. Martell said he was there to promote his wine. So he was on Instagram Live to promote his wine. I think I think Marlo, Sheree singing Kandi, Kenya Drew. Yeah, that was well, apparently Sheree and Marlo both got first chair, so I don't know. But if Drew responded back to Marlo and Sheree for coming at her husband, um, she could have taken first seat from Kandi. Now, I think at this point, Kandi got that veteran seat now. You know what I mean? Like she a OG. I think she's gonna have that veteran seat no matter what at this point. Either between her and Kenya. Wasn't it Vicky? Vicky who? Wait, wasn't it Vicky? Vicky for what? Martell said he was there to promote his wine. So, child, that's right. Mary Cosby didn't show up at the reunion. No, she didn't. And somebody had done Andy had done like a question and answer segment on his Instagram stories, and somebody asked, "Did Mary Cosby show up to the reunion?" And he answered and said no. And then shortly after that, like maybe 3 days later, he said that he fired her. They are definitely trolling. I don't believe the relationship at all. Yeah, they trolling us. They are definitely trolling us. And it would definitely make sense if he on there trying to promote that wine. They ain't gonna tell y'all what y'all want to know. Y'all already know that. I think somebody asked me, Miss Linda Gamble. I am definitely okay. I really feel like cooking today, but I don't know. Oh, Vicky from OC from Orange County. What did Vicky do? Oh, you saying Vicky didn't show up to the reunion and she got fired? I'm trying to remember. I don't think that was the sole reason why Vicky got fired though. I think Vicky got fired for some controversial stuff she was saying, and they also said that she was her very last season on the show. She was a hole to the producers. You can't punk them producers and expect to still have a job. That's what you're not gonna be able to do. Ain't nobody checking for that wine. Martell just trying to be relevant, shaking my damn head. Okay? And Sheree just trying to be relevant right along with him. I heard the wine was not that good. Now, child, I've been waiting for somebody to buy that man wine and send it to me so I can taste it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I told y'all just the other day because what was it like 3 weeks ago? I had already told y'all and I had already reported on that TMZ reporter out there snapping them pictures of Sheree and Martell, and they tried to act like they didn't see them people was there because they called them, right? So, child, Jasmine said, "Boy, you slapped the label on some bone friends." um, I think it's business personal with Martell. I think it's business and personal with Martell and Sheree. They trolling and screwing. Yep, trolling and you said it right. Business. They got a business mindset. A business mind. But what surprises me though is how can that's that's like the blind leading the blind. For real though. How can he help her with a pool and he over here struggling to get his wine out? She over here struggling to get She by Sheree ready. And I also heard he was trying to help with that, trying to model and all that. I said, child, I'm gonna tell you something. I can't do them. Hello, all. What's going on? How are you? Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. 47 in the chat and only 28 likes. Um, fake news. Fake news. Period. We could order some and do a Dallas meet and greet and taste it. Listen, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to. Did y'all see that Studio 6 week he was staying in? Very very much giving country bumpkin and the Big Apple, and you know what that means too, right, Jasmine Scott? You know exactly what that means, right? You better believe Sheree wasn't in no staying at no Studio 6. They typically stay at the same hotel that the reunion is hosted at. So I don't know. Not the not the Studio 6. Is that the same as the Motel 6? And I'm not even really. I'm really not trying to be funny, y'all. I was really asking, or is that like a better version of the Motel 6? I'm really only asking, y'all. I really don't know. I don't go places too. I mean, I go places, but when I go places, I get Airbnb or something. I can't remember the last time I stayed at a hotel. It's been years since I stayed at a hotel, even before the pandemic. So I don't know. Child, I just came back to your video. Um, Chef and Sheree and Martell did a live last night from New York. It seems so fake to me. Oh, so it was last night. Child, I told y'all they pre-produce every doggone thing. Literally everything. Everything. And then they gon' they Martell is always Martell and the Scots is always in competition to see who gonna be in the news together. Who gonna be in the news together? And y'all, we gonna talk about Stormy. I personally, me, y'all, I felt like Stormy was definitely shading the hell out of Mel. I don't know about Stormy's friendship with Melody, meaning I don't know how Stormy feels about Melody in as far as their friendship. And I don't know. I would think that Mel thinks that she has a good friend when it comes to Stormy, but I think what Stormy said was definitely shady. And we're gonna talk about it here in a little bit. Um, glad I made it today, and I won't come into your house without liking first. Did you know how we do? Thank you so much for liking. I appreciate it. I always be telling people, y'all don't step in my house without liking the video. That's all you gotta do. It's free. When you step in the house, like the video. You know, it's just hospitality, baby. Just that southern hospitality. Y'all can hear I'm country. Y'all hear I'm country. That corn ain't right. Yeah, I mean, if they stand in the Studio 6, the corn ain't even close to being right. Because, like I said, wherever they actually film the reunion at is wherever they normally film it at a hotel, a grand hotel, so that the ladies can stay. Or if they don't, it's within close proximity. So I wonder where his Studio 6 was at compared to where they filmed it. Child. And I wonder what Sheree thought she was proving, taking Martell down there. What was they supposed to do? We know y'all trolling us, but what the hell was they supposed to do? It wasn't like Martell could be on their reunion behind her or anything like that because he was not a part of the season. Martell and Sheree ain't nothing but a public stunt. That's it. What are you eating? Oh, y'all can hear me munching. I'm so sorry. Actually haven't had an appetite in the last 3 days, and I'm actually eating on these grapes because they are good. Um, so I apologize if y'all hear me munching. This is literally like my first time eating in the last like 3 days. Um, I am trying. I am trying to be funny, and both are for common folk. But why he pleaded that Jazz, I cannot. I think Sheree Martell are fake, in my opinion. I think they wanted to be on both shows, and Carlos King and Bravo won't go for it. But they should know that though. Like Sheree and Martell, neither one of them are new to this game. They have to sign a contract every season that they get started. Well, most of the time. Um, I know some of them, some of the housewives in different cities have multi-year contracts, but it's not it's not a lot of them. Not a lot of them. I know, like Beverly Hills, it was alleged that Lisa Renner had a multi-year contract. It was alleged that Dorit had a multi-year contract. So, and I believe that coming from the West Coast. Um, I know he don't have a wine collection and stand. Like what it sound like, child. That's exactly what it sounds like. Educated female life. Hey, Chef Down Down. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be at 1K subscribers before y'all know it. Y'all, Jeremy ain't in no chat or nothing like that. So let me say this. Well, he may be in here and just ain't said nothing. But y'all know I'm waiting on him to y'all know I'm waiting on him to do this what am I trying to say? Wait on him to do this thumbnail so I can create our link for Bell Collective. Y'all make sure y'all definitely tune in tonight for our Bell Collective review. We're gonna have a good time. We always have a good time with Bell Collective. Um, well, if they were in a grand hotel, he was in the help quarter. I can't. What I tell y'all? Did I tell y'all he probably was in here? He just ain't said that. I literally spoke you up because I just said, but you've been in this chat the whole time. Southern hospitality, period. Cotton candy grapes. No, I don't eat those grapes because those are so fake. Like, since since when have we been able to grow some cotton candy grapes? Mm-mm. And people be ranting and raving over them cotton candy grapes, but mm-mm. I don't like the way they taste, to be honest with you. Um, my auntie talking about if you put them in the freezer, they taste real good. I'm like, girl, put some regular grapes in the freezer, some green or um, some regular grapes in the freezer, let them freeze up, and then I eat them joints. And y'all know it be hot here in Texas. Uh, eat some, eat, yeah, like literally. I, child, these grapes is probably gonna be. I have some cheese right here too. some vegan cheese that I'm eating with these grapes and I had some crackers, but I ain't gonna eat them on here with y'all. Y'all really gonna be logging out. Um, on the days you don't have an appetite, at least drink a protein drink or some. Ensure you have to stay nourished. Yeah, I know. I just ugh. If I can be honest with you, them insurers. Oh God, I be ready to. I be ready to. Ooh, just the smell of them. Oh my God, the smell of them are horrible. But I do what I have to do. I do what I have to do. Um, I just finished the episode, making the thumbnail. That was so fun. Um, like yellow watermelon. So I'm not a watermelon fan. I don't like regular watermelon, but I do like yellow meat watermelon. And if the watermelon is like really really sweet, then I could eat it. But do y'all like do y'all put salt on y'all's watermelon? I was watching somebody's YouTube yesterday. She opened up this thing of fruit. Y'all, why she put salt and pepper on her fruit? I was like, no ma'am. I need that sweet taste. Like not putting no salt and pepper on my grapes and pineapples. Now, whoa, where we do that at? Now, pineapples, I guess, could be a little bit different because you can, cook. I've made like a fried rice, a pineapple fried rice, um, with bourbon chicken, bourbon grilled chicken, and pineapple fried rice. So I can understand that part, but to put literally, she literally tore open salt and pepper packet and poured it on top of her fruit. I was like, what the hell? I would not be able to eat that. That would definitely be a waste of fruit. Definitely a waste of fruit. Um, there was nothing grand about that hotel. The hotel Martell and Sheree was just Mel would never. I'm gonna have to look at that. I am definitely gonna have to look at that. Oh, I'm in Ohio. About bipolar weather, child. Texas is bipolar too. I think we got just a little bit of rain the other day. That was the first time that we've got rain in a long time, and a lot of people saying it didn't even rain. But y'all know how the rain work. It could be pouring down rain across the street, and ain't nothing happening on the other side. Like I've definitely seen that happen before. Um, Hey, Chef Dundar, I need to watch Bell Collective episode before this review. Absolutely, you do. And actually, y'all, and I'm not pumping this up because I do like Carlos King, but Bell Collective is really a good show. It's really a good show. So y'all make sure y'all get into it. Me and Jeremy have been reviewing Bell Collective, and we have fun with it. We have fun with it. You know what I think makes our reviews fun, and when we can collab together because we are very opinionated on the people that we like, and I really think that that makes for a great review because sometimes I can see things that he sees, and then sometimes he can see things that vice versa. Let me just put it that way. So yeah, um, but yeah. Florida heat stroke. Child, I would do anything to be down at that Miami Beach right now, though, King. I would be anything to be down at the down doggone Miami Beach, though, or something, something. I need something in my life. Y'all know, I mean, here in Texas, we got a lot of things that you could do, but to get that beach life, that boat life, that good experience, we got to go elsewhere. We definitely got to go elsewhere. I mean, we got like Galveston and South Padre Island. I, to be honest, y'all, I cannot remember the last time I've been to South Padre Island. Probably since I was like a kid. I think the last time I went when I went and seen Selena's the singer Selena that got killed by her manager. Was it her manager? Um, we went to see her monument, and then we also got to walk on the USS Langston. I think that's the one that's anchored in Corpus Christi. But yeah, so I mean, we do have stuff to do here in Texas, but I think you probably get tired of doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Um, definitely. I can't say it Italian. Old Southern people do that. My grandmother does that. Put the salt and the pepper on the fruit. Man, when I saw that, I thought, "Oh, girl, you just messed up a good old amount of fruit." And you know, if you at the hospital or anywhere that weigh fruit, it's expensive. Chef, I was I saw that too. I don't salt on watermelon, but not on a fruit salad. Yeah, I'm from the country too, so I definitely heard of salt on watermelon. Definitely. But I'm putting the opposite on there. I ain't putting no salt on no watermelon because I like the sweetness. The you know what I mean? Because some watermelons do be real sweet. You're making me hungry. Well, you just be glad you wasn't a part of that live the other night. I did a cooking show, and then after I did the cooking show, I went live, asked everybody how they felt about it, baby. Ooh, I got to showing everybody pictures and stuff. I may show some of the pictures and stuff as well so y'all can see them. Uh, but yeah, I was showing some of my dishes. I'll show some of y'all since y'all may have not been able to see it. King said I put salt on my pineapples. Okay, okay. I guess I can understand that, but I guess maybe the black pepper threw it out for me. Could that have been it? I don't know. I just felt like it. I just felt like I don't know. It just kind of grossed me out because I'm sitting up here eating these grapes, and I couldn't imagine putting no salt and pepper on them boys. I can't say eat, chef. Eat in Italian. Uh, South Carolina is the worst bipolar weather. Child, let me tell you that bipolar weather. I think it seems like it's gonna be everywhere you either live or where you from. Not on fruit when you're cooking it. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting too. People do actually put salt on watermelon. LOL. Yeah, now I've seen that. The salt on the watermelon. Now, to be honest with y'all, there wasn't no watermelon in the fruit bowl. The only fruit that was in there was I think grapes, pineapples, cantaloupe, and honeydew and strawberries. It wasn't even no watermelon in there. I mean, I know you got the cantaloupe and the honeydew, which is a melon, but it was no like watermelon in that child. So that's why I guess it may have threw me off, child. I wasn't even here for it. Yes, I know Nathaniel, but I can't. I got married in South Padre Island Beach 2 years ago. I love it. Wow. Listen, South Padre was fun. I have not been in years, and a lot of stuff could have changed since I've last been. But oh, I want to say the last time I went to South Padre Island, I had to be in like eighth grade. Yeah, I had to be in eighth grade because um, yeah, it had to be like eighth grade. But it was fun then. I mean, we done a lot of stuff. We done I can't remember if we went to like any water parks or anything like that, but we did walk the USS Langston, which is a old I guess Navy SEAL ship or ship that they used to use in the wars or whatever. It's anchored there. The anchor is so huge. But yeah, and there's a lot of like interesting stuff. So Texas is good for a lot of history stuff too. Like if you're like big on history, I'm super big on history and stuff like that. That's why I like Atlanta because of the history behind Atlanta. But then the history behind Texas and knowing a lot about Texas is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Good afternoon, Chef Dada. What's going on, Miss Marva? How are you? Thank you for coming on over. Thank you for coming on over. Salt is meant to enhance the sweetness. Not every fruit. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. This lady put salt and pepper. I would just throw it off. I will. Is there a such healthy thing? Wait, is there a such thing as healthy soul food and still tastes great? Actually, there is. So there's so many. Like y'all, I'm telling y'all, we had this conversation the other night, and I was telling people it's all about the way you season anything that you eat, right? Meaning, like you could make a whole meatloaf with plant-based meat and not even tell the difference. And let me tell you how. You literally make a meatloaf the same exact way that you would any other meatloaf. I mean, from the season. Now there are some people who use certain seasonings and stuff like that, but if you're pretty open to excuse me to your regular seasonings such as your pink salt, um your black pepper, your garlic powder, your onion powder, your normal seasonings like that. Yeah, I made a meatloaf out of the Beyond Meat, and I'm telling y'all, or it was either Beyond Meat or Impossible Meat. Let me look here. The Beyond Meat. I made it out of the Beyond Meat. Let me tell you something amazing, right? Also, too, lift it up. When we say soul food, are you meaning um tell me what you mean when you say soul food, because I think people have different definitions of soul food. You know what I mean? Because there are things that I refuse to touch. Like for me, I don't eat pig feet. I don't eat hog maws and all that. I don't do none of that. The only thing that I eat that people probably would say gross to is chitlins. But I need to make sure I clean my own chitlins. I ain't eating nobody else. Nobody else's, my own. Where I know that they clean, baby. But and then of course I eat like your fried chicken, your fried fish. I mean, you can see that as soul food, I think. So let me show y'all, since y'all in the chat and since I have a new set of people in the chat, I want to show y'all a couple of my dishes. Um because the other night it just felt good to be able to show y'all what some of my work looks like. And so I am going to show you guys again. Give me just a second. And I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope that you all are liking the video as you come in the room. Please, 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 I need your help getting up in the algorithm. Okay, so I am almost finished here, grabbing some photos for you guys to see. And y'all, I'm always trying something new, but I ain't trying to look crazy. Nah, that I ain't trying to do. Okay, so let me see what y'all saying, and then we're gonna look at these pictures. Watermelon honeydew. My mom put a little salt and pepper on cantaloupe. She is from Alabama. Different regions do different. Yeah, that's true too. Um, we don't put sugar in our grits, but my husband from Texas and he does. I eat grits so many different ways though. So if Sheree and Marlo had first seats, who did they put beside Marlo? Not Kandi nor Kenya. That's some BS. Yeah, I don't know, Red. And that's why I said that the seating chart just don't make sense. So I don't know. It'll be really interesting to find out. New York, we totally eat different. Yep. New Yorkers eat different from us down here in the South. Hey Don Dons, what's going on, Gags and Giggles? How are you? How are you doing? Hmm. I just learned something new about fruit and salt. Mm, I can't do that. Hey Marva CB. What's going on, Lonnie? How are you? How are you? Fried foods, green vegetables, yams, mac and cheese, rolls. I only eat fish, so I'm limited. Well, for me, yes. So there is lifted up. I wish you could get in my Patreon because I'm actually getting ready to do a live in Patreon with one of my vegan friends so that she can help you all with more vegan recipes. Not that I don't do it, but I would rather someone come on the channel and talk to you all about it and let you know the health reasons behind it and different stuff like that. And you all make the decision if that's something that you want to do, right? So I do want to bring my friend on. And I know she always steadily eating, different alkaline vegan stuff and regular vegan stuff. So I will definitely make sure. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it on the channel. We'll see. Is that an app? So it is an app. Patreon is an app, y'all. It's a free app, but you go what Patreon basically does. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, right? So the way I feel like I don't want YouTube to be able to make money off of me when I can be, premiering my own episodes. I pay for my own production. I pay for my own stuff. So I want to make sure that you guys are able to get the full experience. So the reason why I'm doing Patreon is so that we can share that experience together. We also can cook together, literally on a live. You can't share the link with anyone because if you share the link with anyone and it lets me know, then you're automatically blocked out of Patreon. Um, Also, we'll be doing like live um, uh, reality TV show reactions and different stuff in Patreon. So get in there. Like also, me and Jeremy Speaks had a conversation last night, and the conversation was super, super, super deep and raw and uncut. And I took it off of the channel for a specific reason because I was like, I feel like you had to be there to understand, but it is going up in Patreon as well. And I also have another video of fried chicken. It ain't the healthy way, but fried chicken recipe is going up in Patreon as well. Because I can't get my secret out to everybody. And let me tell y'all something. I'm not tooting my own horn. I am not tooting my own horn, y'all. But if y'all ask anybody that knows me, any of my family, any of my clients, anybody like that, what is the most favorite thing that I cook that they enjoy, and they are gonna always tell you my fried chicken. My fried chicken. Yes, yes, yes. And then we'll have a tutorial on frying chicken and stuff like that because I know a lot of people you know, have their reservations about frying chicken, especially making sure that it's done and all that different kinds of stuff. So we are going to have fun in Patreon. So y'all please get in there. $6, $10, and $12. So there's 3 different tiers. Also, we'll be having merch that comes out. You'll be getting first dibs to the merch and discounts on the merch. So I'm here for it. Lift up, I can eat that. Sugar don't go in grits. Now listen, if we have grits for breakfast, we do put sugar in our grits for breakfast. Now, if we are eating like shrimp and grits and stuff like that, then no. Then no. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a few of my dishes here. So I want to start off with this one. So I'm from the country, y'all. And here in the country, this is how we eat. We eat this way. Spaghetti is a side dish to us. It's not a it's it's not a full meal to us. It's a side dish. And so for me, here in the country, we like and I say country because I'm not originally from Dallas. I'm originally literally from the country. But we either eat fried chicken and spaghetti, or we eat fried fish and spaghetti. hmm What y'all think about that, though? Now, this is going to be my shrimp and grits. This is now these grits are definitely seasoned. The shrimp is seasoned down. I do not like anybody to serve me no shrimp and grits that do not have no good flavors. And so basically what I do is I cook the shrimp and then I add my peppers and onions and garlic and stuff in there and literally make like a little sauce, like a little sauce to go on top with the chick. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Were those okay, let me see. Is that an app? I answered that, I think. I think I answered that. You can get the app and then you can also go to the website as well. I will be subscribing to your Patreon. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, look, hey Chef Don Don, love you. Hey Chris Maxwell, how are you today? Um, on this crazy Saturday. Monique King, thank you so much for pinning my link to Patreon. I appreciate it. Yum. Were those yams? Yes, those were yams in that picture. I think, where did the picture go? Yes, those are yams back there. Man, I'm telling y'all, we eat so country. And do y'all like sweet and salty? Meaning like you kind of sometimes you can eat your dessert with your regular food. Can y'all do that? I know I can. Okay, so here, y'all, I did something a lot different. So you hear a lot of people say that they can't eat shellfish, they can't eat fish, right? So one day I was in the grocery store and I actually saw some oxtails and they was on sale. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to make an oxtail boil, right? And see how that sells and see if people will really buy it, see if people will really enjoy it. Y'all, once I put this out there, people came swarming in trying to get this order of a oxtail boil. Now this does include your regular things that's in an oxtail boil, like your sausage. It has your potatoes. It has what am I trying to say? Corn, boiled eggs. I think I already said that. Potatoes. Yeah, but anyway, everything that comes in, like your regular boil. And then I literally make my own. I make my own sauce, garlic butter sauce. And I think this was a Cajun garlic butter sauce. Yep. And I'm telling y'all, it's. I just love to cook. God Almighty, that sure looks good. Ooh, I am now a Patreon member. Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for joining Patreon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, if you all join Patreon, let me explain billing on Patreon really quick so that none of you are surprised, okay? So Patreon, no matter what day of the month that you get Patreon, they are gonna bill you on the first. So what I'm doing for everyone who gets Patreon this month, I'm going to skip your billing for next month, okay? So make sure you get that Patreon, and I'm only going to do that for about the next week, okay? Since we are like literally almost at the end of August. So please make sure you get in that Patreon, and you're literally getting like what 45 days for almost longer than that for $6 or for a regular monthly price. So I got y'all. Um, I'm alright still in bed. Oh wait, I read that. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Actually, even for the Italian spaghetti can be a side dish or a main course. Yeah, and I've seen that at several different places. I've seen that at several different places. Um, Wild shrimp and grits look great. Shrimp and grits is one of my favorites to cook for sure, for sure. Um, damn, that food looks yummy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, that I eat dessert with my food. Yeah, I'm from the country, and that's how we do. We do eat sweet stuff with our food. You do it too. Monique King always willing to support good, clean, beneficial content. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. Oxtail boil, my goodness, just don't care for the boiled eggs. And listen, we could take the boiled eggs right on out. We could take the boiled. I think when I made it for a couple of people, they didn't care for the eggs either. And then a couple of people felt like they didn't need the sausage considering that they had the beef. So, and I can see that. But child, I'm telling y'all, this went really fast. Really, really fast. You need the recipe to this oxtail boil. Um, Damn, that food looks delicious. Thank you so much, boiled. Um, you're a good man, Chef Dundon. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Um, Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me show y'all a few more dishes here. So y'all, I thought I was really doing something this day because I made my own tamales. So I don't know if y'all had tamales where where you're at or whatever the case may be, but I literally made these from scratch all the way down to the husk, child. Like literally. So I let me tell y'all something. These was banging. And I think I did chicken, beef, and pork on those. And man, them people was buying tamales left and right and left and right. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I understand why all of their cousins and aunties and uncles and things be in the kitchen making these tamales, cause baby, these are time consuming. They take a lot of your time, like a lot of your time. So, um, yeah, I had to really be in the mood to make some tamales, and I'm calling all my cousins to come help me too. Um, Let me see here. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. Boiled eggs are my favorite part of the boil. Sometimes I make sauce and just eggs. Yes, I like the boiled eggs too. I do too. You can miss me with the corn personally. I'm not a corn fan. Oh no, corn don't do me right. Corn don't do me right. I'm not a corn fan. I have to make a trip to Texas again and visit Chef Dundon. So I'm really hoping, honestly, if I'll tell you 40 people that's watching right now. I think what I want to do is I want to actually host a live show, meaning like bringing other content creators in to Dallas Fort Worth area, and we have like a literal meeting weekend where we're doing like a meet and greet, and then we do a couple of YouTube shows on different people's channels, like whoever the content creator is, based off of the content that they have. Like I'm a chef, right? Jeremy is just straight off commentating, right? So he would just commentate on whatever his favorite show is or whatever. But this would be literally us being live together in the same room. So I'm really hoping that that can work. And if we could do that and we set up a meet and greet and we do where we cook and do all of that stuff, that would be super, super. I think that would be super dope. Of course, we would have to sell tickets because a lot of the funding would end up coming out of our pockets. So we would definitely need to sell tickets and also have you all support in doing this because I think it would be really, really, really good. Let me know what y'all think about that. Like, I did a poll last night. I only got 2 votes on the thing last night, but I really need y'all. Like, what do you think about us literally having like a weekend where I haven't come up with a name yet, but let's say a weekend with content creators, a weekend with YouTube creators, or whatever the case may be. And I'm like literally cooking. I have some other chef friends that possibly can help me in this, and we set up something like really, really nice. We host it at a nice, venue, or I'll find just depending on how many people come, we can figure all of that out. But I think it's a good idea because again, you guys have seen my face. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's nothing. Like I really think that we would definitely have a lot of fun doing that. So yeah, please let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think for real, for real. Like I really need some suggestions on that because especially especially with Jeremy and Scotty by Nature and content creators like that I feel like we could really do pull numbers in. I feel like we really can pull numbers and we can pull people. So we would definitely need y'all support. Like I said, we'll probably have to sell tickets. Um, and then if you're not able to make it here physically, we'll also sell like virtual tickets and different stuff like that. So I think it's a good idea. I want you guys to if you're good at planning stuff and you're good at helping with that type of stuff, hit me up and let me know. Like I'm really down to do that. I'm really down to do that. Like, and then also too, like if we have the right amount of people, we oh yeah, we would definitely have fun. Well, we did say we could make it maybe like a tour type of situation where some people aren't traveling so far. Um, I was thinking about first doing it here, and then Scotty is in, I believe Scotty's in Mississippi. Jeremy is in Virginia, so we're kind of spread out, but yeah, I think we'll be able to find a mutual spot to be able to do it. But yeah, that's a great idea, Chef. Okay, good, good. Glad you here for it. I'm down for real. Dallas is up the street. Perfect, perfect. I'm in Philly. Dallas is like a 2 hour drive. I live in Maxa, Texas. Um, I'm in New York. Ms. Marlo said we need more pictures, please, child. That meant stop running your mouth and show, show us some more pictures. Okay, so here is my lamb chops and garlic rosemary mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts. And basically, the Brussels sprouts are I mean the I also made a sauce, and the sauce is literally like a gravy, almost kind of so to speak. But it was good for the Brussels sprouts and the potatoes, as well as the lamb chops. Like it was so good. Okay, Miss Marvel said we don't care what you talking about, baby. I need. Miss Marvel said you talking to the wrong thing. I need to see some more. I'm just messing with you, Miss Marvel. I'm, I'm just messing with you. I thought that was funny though. I was like, she's like, get to the point. Like, giving me another picture to look at. I'm in NY too. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Just simply, I promise. We gonna figure it out. We definitely gonna figure it out. Um. No, I didn't mean that you could talk. No, no, no. I was just giving you a hard time. Officially on Patreon. Listen, so there's two people that have joined Patreon. Like y'all get in Patreon. Please, please, please get in Patreon. Also, when there's certain tea that I can't necessarily drop on the in the line right here, I'll drop it in Patreon. So just make sure. I just saw Sheree's Instagram arm in arm with Martell and NY. The country mouse looks like his first time in NY. It probably is his first time in NY. But let me just say this. They can do as much as smooching and hugging and holding hands as all of they want to. I don't believe none of it. Just simply he needs to come to NY. Listen, we making definitely figure some things out. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Um, why that food looks scrumptious. Thank you, thank you. That looks good. Okay, let me get one more, or I have a few more here. All right, so this is my I told y'all people love my fried chicken. Okay. So this is my homemade French toast with buttermilk fried chicken. And I just gave y'all a real good hitter right there. But yeah, so this is fried chicken wings and then my homemade French toast and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that. And then here we have mashed potatoes, kale, and we have Italian pork chops, Italian grilled pork chops. Um, and no, that was not for me because I can't even eat no I can't eat I can't eat pork chops. I can't eat pork. Y'all, cause I'll slap a rib on a pit in a minute. Do you hear me? But today I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna make some more chicken lollipops. Have y'all ever heard of the chicken lollipops? Have you seen that before? Okay, let me see what y'all saying. For real. Delicious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, we lose that. No, I think we can figure it out. I think we can figure it out. Thank you for your support. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And now I want some catfish and fried okra. Now, do you eat fried okra like is the fried okra breaded? Is the okra breaded or do you just eat it like um okay, I'm about to look right now, Jeremy. Um oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's perfect actually. Um okay. So I'm gonna make the link here in just a minute. Oh, send me your StreamYard email address. Okay. Let me see what you say. Goodness gracious, Chef Don Don. Nice presentation too. I be trying. I really be trying. So thank you so much. I be trying. I be trying. I be trying. I wish I had a chef for my boyfriend. Listen, what you trying to say, Miss Tandra J? You need a chef, Miss Marv. Check it. Okay, yeah, I did. I did. Tandra J, I want a chef for me. Listen, listen. It's so funny because that's what people always say. They be like, "Child, you don't really never have to go without living with somebody because you can go cook for somebody." And I'm like, "Yeah, child, but you don't want to be living with them folks. I don't want to be your live-in chef." um, let's see, mouth, making my mouth water. I prefer non-breaded okra, but I like fried okra too. Okay, okay. Now, when you say non-breaded, is it because like from here we eat it? Well, I don't really know because growing up we ate like I mean we had like regular gumbo and then we had like okra gumbo, but then that would be the only way that I would actually eat the okra, and I really didn't care for it like that because of the slime. But fried okra, the only thing I do is eat the crust off. I just eat the crust off of it. Like literally when I go to can y'all hear me? Y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? I just want to make sure. Okay. Um let's see. When you find one, ask if he has a has a friend smile. You got all of us hungry, Chef. Looking at these pictures, LOL. Listen, I had to make y'all a little hungry. Um, there's another one. This is ribs, greens, macaroni and cheese, and sweet potato souffle. So it's like mashed up sweet potatoes with a little heavy cream, um, brown sugar, crumble, with some walnuts. It's actually really good. Um, I used to judge people that used to bring their candy yams to the family dinner like that. But baby, I'll be like, it ain't that bad. So it actually tastes real good. Um, and I know I'm actually really surprised. Do y'all actually like candy yams? A lot of people, I'm running into a lot of people who do not eat yam. I'm like, y'all don't eat yams. I think yams are so good uh if they made right. Let me see. I love okra. I just it gotta be fried, and I'm really not. I guess I can say I don't like okra because I don't ever eat the okra. I just eat the crust. I don't put okra in my okra because um many don't like. Oh, you don't put okra in your gumbo because many don't like okra. Yeah, a lot of people don't. Um, I like the ribs. Child, let me tell y'all something. I remember this plate. I remember this plate. Typically, y'all, when I take a picture of my food, I always allow other people to taste my food versus me eating my own food because I mean I done tasted my own food plenty of times. So for me, I like for other people to try it out. I couldn't let nobody try this plate out right here. Them ribs was so tender. Them ribs was tender and gave me life. That chicken too. That chicken was everything. Y'all got to know this about me. I love to barbecue and smoke stuff. I love it. So I am gonna make some. I told y'all I was gonna show y'all a picture too. Um, what is it? Okay. That looks so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. About to warm up leftover. I done got you hungry, Miss Marvel. Uh, you what, friend? I made stewed tomatoes and okra last night. I love it. That's it. You just eat. It's just tomatoes and okra. I know people. Some people put corn and stuff in there. Delicious looking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, I'm so proud of my thumbnail. Okay. Period. Um. Yes, I love candy yams. Yeah, me too. I do too. Love yams candy. Yes. 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 Were you trying to say broccolini and kale look alike? Um, Yams are good. Some people butcher them with too much syrup. Yeah, I agree. No yams for me. I never been a yam person. Yeah, I know a lot of people that do not eat yams. A lot of people. A lot of people. Um, have you had Ruth Chris's sweet potato casserole? So good. Yes. It's kind of like definitely kind of like this. Um, there's also now, mind you, I don't eat. The only barbecue that I like to eat because I'm so disappointed in most people's barbecue. The only barbecue that I eat is my own barbecue or my dad and my uncle's barbecue because whew, they can barbecue down, right? But there's this place here in Dallas and it's owned by some white people, right? Y'all, when I say they got some of the best barbecue I have ever tasted in my life, and I done been to some of the best barbecue states with the best barbecue restaurants. A lot of people think Texas is like a huge barbecue state, or we huge on barbecue. I mean, we are huge on barbecuing, but we ain't known like like Tennessee is known for barbecue and stuff like this. So I'm real picky, but that place. And they also had this sweet potato souffle, which is what made me make it. Look up the recipe and make me make it because I wanted to just, wanted to make it because it was so good at the restaurant. Lord have mercy. Yams, um, yams is stable in my house. My sister never ate yams or fried chicken. My siblings thought she was strange. I have a lot of friends that don't eat fried chicken or they don't eat chicken that come on a bone, child. Oh, Lord. My parents love okra, but I never liked okra. I love okra. That looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. First time eating organic was in Texas. Oh wow. Yeah, candy yams are great. Yeah, I love me some good old candy yams. I also really like sweet potatoes. I make sweet potato fries or boil them and eat them with plantains or yams and spinach stew. Absolutely. Do you know the name of the restaurant I will make? Um, I have to look it up real quick because I think it's called Slow Bone. Slow Bone. Slow Bone. I'm about to find it for you, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Um, but I'm telling y'all, they food. Oh, it that was the first thing that came up when I put it in. So let me put this link in here for you. And they give you a lot of food. They give you a lot of food. I made my own version. Yeah, yeah. I like the sweet potato casserole or sweet potato souffle. Okay. First time eating okra was in Texas. Oh wow, child. Um, it's an Italian vegetable. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Um, I found it. Dang, you meant that. You meant that. Hey, shut that down in chat. Okay, y'all. So I want to talk about Stormy, so I can hop off of here and get ready for Jeremy and I tonight. Let's talk about Stormy here really quick, and why I thought a little bit of what she said was just a little bit of it was a little shady. I got to be really honest. Like it was definitely shady. So let me pull up the Facebook status that she left in that group on Facebook, the Straight No Chasers group. Okay, here we go. That looks delicious. Thank you so much, Miss Kathy Colbert. I appreciate it. Um, okay, y'all, give me just a couple more seconds. I'm trying to get the actual status pulled up here on the screen. Fire okra is the best in my opinion. I hate that slime okra. Yeah, me too. I don't like it either. I do not like it either. Okay, so let's see here. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because I really I thought I had selected this in order, child. Lord have mercy. Okay, so everybody know that recently Mel released that she was going to be putting out a is it a shampoo line for in the name of Sugar Mama? Well, the fans were saying that Stormy was copying off of Mel in regards to it, I guess kind of trying to put pin Mel and excuse me, Stormy against each other. Now I'm gonna say this. Um, this definitely give me shade. Definitely give me shade. But I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna let y'all. I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think. So it says, if I haven't learned nothing from Love the Marriage Huntsville, one thing I learned is all the fans do is reach. Being on reality TV show is like being under a microscope. I can't even vent about a family member talking ish without it being. Hold on, let me remove that. without it being a sub about something I wasn't even privy to. Anywho, whatever. Yeah, I really hope I got these in order. Um, or whatever. Y'all think that it can be true. I remember the good old days when I could just come on. Y'all, I really thought I took these in order, so I apologize. This look dumb. Okay, here it is. Y'all think it be true? I remember the good old days when I could just come on Facebook and connect. Now it's like, oh, you talking about this or that. I'm team you. I'm team them. And I don't really think I do think a lot of times fans do a lot when it comes to this. But again, I felt like she was just a little shady. One thing about me, I spend years developing products and do major research and testing before I launch. And truth be told, when you're developing a new formulation, it honestly takes that long. That's why I'm so excited about is it Chess's launch. If you know my journey to motherhood, truth be told, if you know my journey to motherhood, then you know how hard I worked to get him here. So I only wanted the best for my baby. It's not about money for me, it's about results. And it's about bringing. I do not like the way this is up here because I keep losing my place. Uh, it's not about the money for me. It's about results. Bring It's about bringing healthy, safe production to the market. Um, Stock formulas or private label products are the only products you can truly launch fast. Um, Basically, y'all, she was low key. I think what she was doing was she was trying to clear she was trying to clear the fact that people were saying that she did. In my opinion, Stormy didn't need to respond. Like, if you already got $1 million brand, what are you responding for? If fans are trying to put you against Mel, like where is your friendship with Mel though? Like it kind of seems a little bit weird. So it's body shampoo and um body soap. I'm sorry, shampoo and body soap. Yeah, I took these. I guess I literally uploaded these in order, and I don't know what it looks like I'm missing something. But yeah, she was basically talking about how she had already came up with this stuff um um for her baby. I just felt like it wasn't a need for the response. It wasn't. Because we know exactly what you do. We know exactly what you do because your response came off more shady than what it was that people were saying that you was being shady about. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't do that to my friend. Then sometimes, listen, I get it. People don't value friendships the way that I do, but that's something I would not do to my friend. I wouldn't even make it look like I was shading my friend. And Stormy have done some shady stuff in her little friendship with Mel that we have kind of seen. So to me, it came off shady. I didn't see that you needed to respond to that. I mean, yeah, you didn't. She definitely didn't need to respond to that because again, it gave off shade, complete shade. Um, let's see here. I plan on joining your Patreon. Oh, thank you, Marva. Thank you. We are glad to have you. We'd rather hear about and see your Sugar Mama has shampoo and body soap, I think. I agree with Stormy. Love and Marriage Huntsville fans are pathetic. Now, I do agree that they are pathetic. Her product had over 60 million in 2 years. The show is a joke for her. I can see the shade, though. Yeah, she was definitely shady, and I just didn't think that she needed to respond because, again, your response came out more shady than what you were actually responding to, in my opinion. So I don't know. I mean, I don't like how Stormy moved, and that's just being honest. The way that we've kind of seen her move, I just don't like how she moved. And she could be as a millionaire, much of a millionaire as she want to. Um, right? She still takes it too personal. She has to learn to be above it. Yeah, like you didn't need to respond. Like if you over here stacked the millions, some people you just don't respond to. Some things you don't have to respond to at all. Uh Stormy is a businesswoman that never needed love and marriage Huntsville. She should have never pulled up to filming. And for the record, formulating 3 to 4 months and test is 2 to 4 months. So it's a long process. Uh, she wrote a whole memoir and post in social media. LOL. Okay, Stormy, now go have several seats. Yeah, that's what it said. It just made me side eye her real. I mean, I was already side eyeing Stormy, but um, I'm yeah. She definitely give me snake vibes. I'm sorry. You could still be a millionaire and still have snake moves, but she definitely give me snake vibes. And you could kind of tell that just by listening to how she was describing that fight. Now, at first, I was thinking like I like people just going too far on Stormy. They're going in too hard on Stormy. But then, after I started realizing what people were saying, I was like, okay, I'm here with this. Like, I don't really care for her. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't think you had to post that. Why are we not building each other up? Why are we not building uh, um, women up? Like, I don't know. That I think that could have been avoided. I think she could have said something. Just if you was gonna say something, just say something. Just she also reposted the fact that I guess because the fans were saying that she was trying to copy Mel, so she actually posted that she talked about this stuff last year, and she also talked about it before the baby was actually born and stuff like that. So I don't know. Stormy's second time meeting Mel was on the show, so their friendship isn't that deep. Well, then don't don't try to portray a deep friendship either. But that was shady. That was shady, and I really had to give you a good read. I really would. I'd have to give you a good read for that, cause that all of that you putting all of that out there for what for what for what? Everybody already know how. I don't care for Stormy either. Stank face. Sorry, not not the stank face. Stormy should have not responded, and she should have been. She would have been better off. Right. I'm just like, why did you respond? Because your response was more shady than the actual what you're actually responding to. Got a mod. See you later. Is Marcel alive? I'll catch her in just a little bit. I'll catch her in a little while. Um, but thank you for joining us, Marvel. We appreciate it. I never really liked Stormy. I'm like, why is she here? It, yeah, them first couple episodes. And let me tell y'all something. That I'm gonna use that Galentine's event. No, I don't want to use the Galentine's event. Well, yeah, I can use the Galentine's event because I really do. Well, I was gonna say I don't really care nothing about Destiny. Then I had to think about it. At the Galentine's Day, Stormy did get into it with Destiny. But For me, she just never have given us just like her authentic self. She just, like I said, she moved like a snake. Much how I'm seeing Kimmy move. Cause I don't care what y'all say. I did not like how Kimmy. I didn't like how Kimmy chose to tell, and I don't give a damn if Carlos King asked the question. I don't like the fact that she chose to say that she will not be friends with Tisha. And then here you are over here. You did not stop Kiki in mid, like you didn't stop Kiki, but then when Mel called Kiki on the phone, here you go talking about, well, we did have a conversation and let's back it up and let's go. Now, why you didn't say nothing then? See, people who move like that, and see, this is why I think I have a hard time getting close to people because my loyalty will not let me do half the stuff that people do. And I understand it's TV, but loyalty would not allow me to do half of the stuff that people do to their friends. I'm just saying. So I value each and every relationship differently, but I'm never, ever going to put my friends down in that manner. And like I'm one thing I'm never gonna do either is disrespect my friend in public. I'm not gonna do that in a crowd full of people. Am I finna check you in a crowd full of people? No, friend. We need to talk later though. We sure do, because I'm still gonna address it. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just felt like that was really shady, and I see Mel always supporting Stormy's business. Always supporting Stormy's business. So to see her do that, that really, y'all, that kind of upset me a little bit. It really did. When I was reading it, I was thinking, now, Stormy, girl, I really can't go on you, and I don't give a damn about you being a meaner. And what I mean by go in on you, like, I'm really hoping you're not on this second part. I'm hoping you're not. I just, at first, I was wondering, person that I want to come on the second half, I don't really think is coming. But the person I want to get rid of the second half, I purchased her hair kit. Did you? Listen, I'm here for people supporting people who have businesses. You know what I mean? Like, I don't never want to take anyone's business accolades from them, and I never want to take what they do or what they get in business. I never want to do that. So, not taking that from her, but what I am saying is you putting all of that on Facebook. And y'all, this isn't literally Stormy going to her page and making a post. Y'all remember that, okay? This is literally her going into a group that she's in on Facebook to make a post. Yeah. The show can really be canceled there if I'm truly being honest, show is boring now that Ariane T is cold. I could see that. Um, what's love got to do with the reference? Take me out every single time. um, Stormy never had a storyline, but ride on Melody coattail. Stormy been fake um ever since she got on the show. Well, considering that she not no main cast or nothing like that, she ain't in no credits or nothing like that. Child, she got to be of somebody, but you right, she was definitely a male's ass. Um, you sound like you becoming a melamine eater. Why did I know that that's exactly they're gonna start calling you that? And I really don't care. Y'all call me what y'all want to. I already told y'all I'm not a melamine eater. But one thing I do is I support black women. And I'm not understanding why in the world Stormy would get on social media and do some stuff like that. And again, y'all, it had to be intentional because again, she has to go to that page and make a post. It's not her actual page that she's making a post from. Meaning like her profile page. She in a group. And she posted it in a group. Now I'm not shading my friend when it comes to their kids and their businesses. Like, no. You wouldn't want Mel to do you like that. And I see Mel all the time supporting her business. I don't care what nobody said. That shit was shady. It was shady. Um, See, that's why I don't follow any of them personally. I leave it to content creator because you gonna get your life, huh? You gonna get your life with a content creator because you know we're gonna tell the truth. But yeah, y'all call me a melamanita. Call me a melamanita. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like the way Stormy moved. You know, and I don't know what's up with this. What now? See, when business start becoming like a competition, and I get it, it is a competition because it ain't just you doing, what you're doing. However, I feel like when you are in the room with other people who are actually in business together, like y'all really should be supporting each other. Y'all, Stormy really got me mad. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm not even going. In the words of my friend Jeremy, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. That really made me mad. Um, yeah, I don't. Ugh. LOL. It really does seem that most of the cast is jealous of Mel. I mean, it really does seem that way. Like I don't understand what it is. Like, well, I do understand what it is. It's pure jealousy, but if you think about it, none of them are moving like she's moving. So yeah, they have every right to be jealous. And I said what I said. They have every right to be jealous because she out here really making boss moves and y'all in Huntsville and Bessemer, Bessemer. I thought it was Bessemer. I like Mel better than all the Scots. Yeah. And listen, Mel, in my eyesight, Mel, and hopefully in everybody else's eyesight too, Mel is not perfect. By any means am I saying that Mel is perfect. But what I do appreciate about Mel is I appreciate that Mel is a hardworking woman who is out here making a legacy for her children, out here making and paving a way for her children for the future. Something that I never had a chance to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of us that never had that opportunity. Some of us never had that opportunity to go to college. Some of us never had that opportunity. So she's paving that way for her kids that when they do get older, they do get to have those experiences debt free and get to have those experiences without things hovering over their heads. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's breaking that generational pattern for me, and so I that's why I salute and commend Mel because no matter what people say about her, she ain't stopping her bag. Like her bag continue to keep on going. So if you want to call me a Melamanita, you can call me a Melamanita. I said what I said. I support this black woman who is out here trying to hustle and make it work for her kids. If she ain't trying it, she doing it. And I don't understand why other black women can't support that. Did Mel say anything about Mel? All Mel said was that she's releasing a shampoo and a What did y'all say it was? A shampoo and a body wash? Like, girl, uh, uh. Candy Ross, hello. Hey, what's going on, Candy? What's going on? How do you think the second half of the show will be? Hell, I don't know at this point. I really don't. Um, like I've been telling everybody on the channel and stuff like that, I don't think that we're gonna get the fight until probably um for this actual season. So I don't know. Like I don't know. I I don't know. I enjoyed this live. See you on Patreon. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. This isn't the first time I have given Stormy a side eye. She seems to have a way of shading Mel in underhanded ways. Yep, you right, Candy Ross. You right. And you sitting up here trying to you sitting up here trying to act like you defended me to Destiny. Now you had your own personal issues with Destiny. That wasn't you defending Mel. You had your own personal issues with Destiny, and I believe. Listen, she may not needed it for. Stormy may not have needed Love and Marriage Huntsville for an actual check, but Stormy also got a good marketing tool off of that because regardless of what y'all think about the whole thing, I never started even seeing her ads or anything until after I started watching the show. After I seen her on the show. I didn't see none of that stuff. So I think in that respected area, she probably did get some business and stuff off of it. But you're shading your friend, your supposed friend. And see, people do this too. People do this too when you start doing something that they're already doing. And like let's just say, okay, let's just say I'm a chef, right? And let's just say I call somebody who I knew was already a chef and been a chef for years, but they don't want to give me the information to help me grow because either they think I'm gonna come out on top of them or they just hating like I don't know what it is. You know how you have those people that are like that, like that just won't help you. You continue to keep asking, and then it just seems like it's always seemed like the answer is shady. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that's why nah. What Stormy did, I couldn't do. They never liked Mel season one. They dogged her more. They dogged her more than ever. Child, yes, and looked at Sheree and Martell. Child, I'm so sick of hearing about them trolls. Um, no one has shit going on. Just a tired, nasty wine and empty restaurant and lounge. Crabs in a barrel mentality. I agree. I definitely agree. I don't. I. I don't know. That bothered me, y'all. That really did bother me because I felt the shade in that. I felt the shade. LOL, are you dropping the link for a scholar? I am. I am. Right, Chef Don, especially after Hotel dragged her for filth to hell and back with coleslaw. Yep. It just, I don't know. Don't none of it make sense to me. Stormy gets too hood. She needs to relax. Not too hood. She want to be famous. Yo, and listen again. I'm not knocking her accolades, but I ain't know who Stormy was, and a lot of people didn't know who Stormy was, and a lot of people did not see her know she had a business and stuff like that. I mean, people knew she had a business, but I don't think people knew that it was like that. That she a millionaire and stuff like. I don't know. I didn't know. That's all I got to say. I plan to buy something off of Mel's line too. I'm 67 and half the budget. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Um, all Stormy I had to say is both women are getting a generational wealth. I support my sister. Either that or don't respond. Hotel with Cougar Peach Cobbler. I cannot. Melody products is wonderful and just purchase the lipstick. Come on, lipstick. I'm like, and also too, y'all can call me Mela Manita for this too, but I definitely like to see what Mel is doing for her community. They are giving back to teachers and stuff since school is starting. Um, her brand is doing these things, so like, I'm here for it. So y'all, baby, say what you want to about Mel. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Okay, now I know one thing though. Um, yeah, I wait, y'all. I don't think y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh,
See, this is like, why do you do this? Like, stop playing.
okay, can y'all hear?
Okay. I thought you put me on the screen
I
just
still
be
hear
by
the room to
myself.
play.
Can you hear me?
Friend, friend, is you? What's wrong with your phone? I mean, your inner line.
Something going on with me?
Friend, we can't hear you.
Y'all can't, but they
Can
say
y'all
they
hear my
can't.
friend? Cause I can't hear him.
They say they can hear me.
Oh wait, that's why. Wait, no, I still can't hear you.
Well, I wasn't talking. Like, can you hear
LOL,
me
I
now?
heard him. What? This is whack.
It's you. It's not me.
Why I can't hear my friend?
I don't know. I don't know. Put it
I'm
to it
gonna
in the
leave
chat.
out and
Wait,
come back.
y'all. Put
Just
a
take
whole
over
bunch
the
of
show. Just
put a
take
whole
over the
bunch
show.
of
I'll be
twos in the
right back.
chat if y'all can
Okay?
hear
I'll
me.
be right back. Thanks.
Put a put a whole bunch of twos in the chat. Okay, but like this like okay, so y'all, I'm gonna do my magical intuitive predictions on on how Melody and Stormy friendship gonna go. Okay, so listen, this is what's gonna happen, and I guarantee, mark my words, or whatever. So what's gonna happen is Stormy has been throwing out these subliminals at Melody and also been hanging out with all her ops. Melody is going to slowly start distancing herself from Stormy because she sees that Stormy going to.
Yeah, I was not trying to mute your friend. Sorry. I was I hope you was not in mid sentence because I really did just mute you. There was such an accident.
It's
But
okay.
I can't hear you.
I don't know why you can't hear me.
This is whack. Okay, hold on. Let me
Let
try
me
something.
let me leave and come back up.
What's her name? Oh, he must have said he going out and coming back in. But y'all can hear me, right? Hold on. Let me try something else. This how I know. I'm fit to play this quick video. This how I know if it's my stream. I may have to end it, but hold on. Let's see.
On the reunion stage.
It was really amazing, and you know what? At first,
Nope, I can hear that video, so I think it's friend. No, I don't. I did a little bit earlier in the call, but I don't have them on anymore. They're charging. But I couldn't hear him. I couldn't even hear him through. I'm about to log on through my computer and see if that worked. But let's see. Yeah, I don't know what had happened though. I really don't.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Bro, let me tell you something. This is whack. Is this StreamYard telling me I need to get the hell off these people internet? I think that I don't know what they're trying to tell me, but it's not working. Hold on.
It's
I already, bro. Okay, we're gonna try this.
Can y'all hear
Can
me in
y'all
the
hear me?
I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me, bro?
We can hear you.
I need to get the hell off this stupid internet. I think that I don't know what.
Child, like I'm glad we seeing that this is happening now, because we won't be blindsided when we get to do this bell
My
collector.
attitude is bad, y'all, cause this this will not let me be great. I can hear you through. I can literally hear you through my laptop. Like I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening either. Maybe you have me muted. Vic,
I'm
Victoria
sad. I'm gonna
Victoria
try to
Jackson
leave one
says
more time.
I can't get into bell collector. Okay, I don't know why this man cannot hear me, but y'all can. That's the odd thing about this. Go in settings and make sure you're not connect. Oh, that is a good idea. They say that you possibly may be
I don't know,
connected to.
y'all. This won't let me be great. I can't hear Jeremy, but I can. I see his little thing
You
moving, and I see mine moving. I don't know what happened.
Is your audio connected to Bluetooth?
Can you hear me though, Jeremy?
I
I
can
can hear
hear
you
you.
respond on my computer.
I can hear you. I can hear you just fine. But I really do think that maybe your audio may have connected to like some earphones or something. That could be a possibility. Y'all remember that one time I thought actually Aubrey came in there and I couldn't hear her when I really had my TV muted, and y'all was able to hear her the whole time.
Bodiki, I can't, y'all. Literally, my audio, nothing has literally changed. I've been using the same audio and everything since I first started the live. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I backed out and I came back in, and I backed out and I came back in. It's probably these people telling me they want me to get off their internet. That's probably what it is, you know.
What peoples?
But yeah, Jeremy, you responded to me. Monique said, "I love how Jeremy keep responding and making suggestions that he can."
Ooh, come up, Monique.
Well, listen, I got to figure out these old technical difficulties before later on, because I don't know. I really don't know what's happening. He said your audio might be connected to your headphones. No, nothing has changed. Literally, if I go to my audio settings,
No,
my
like
audio settings
go to
has
no. You
been
would have
on
to
the
go to
same
like
thing,
your
and it shows that it's connected, and
go to
it
your
has
Bluetooth
all the green
settings.
dots next to it.
Go to your Bluetooth
Um,
settings. Go to the Bluetooth on the phone and see if the phone
let's
has
see.
connected the audio.
Wait, what?
Oh, child.
Yeah, I don't know what had happened. Tell him to read the comments. I want to come up and see if you can hear me. I think I dropped the link. Um, yeah, I haven't done anything different.
Okay, well, how
Okay,
about
this is what
this?
I'm about to do. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna pull out and come back up.
Like try to
Okay, wait. Here's one.
pull out. I'll stay up, and then you can restart your phone.
Okay, talk, Monique. Nah, bro. See, yo, the white people. Listen, they playing with me. They don't want me.
Can y'all hear me? I hear y'all.
I can hear you. I can hear you, Monique.
Maybe it's connected and you don't know.
Restart your
But
phone.
it can only be connected to one thing, and that. Hold on.
Okay, so back out and then restart your phone. Child, I can hear you, Monique. You are
Can Don
breaking
Don
up.
hear me? I can't hear anything they're saying. Sorry if I'm talking over y'all.
Can you hear me,
Just me and Jerry now.
Monique? Can you hear me?
Why can't I hear?
You know what? I don't know what's going on. This is odd.
Now she sound like a Megatron. I don't know what's happening, y'all. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live because I don't know what's happening. I ain't got time to be sitting up here playing with this stuff. Uh, but y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in tonight on Jeremy and I's channel. I'm pretty sure we will have all of this fixed by then. Um, but make sure that you are here for the Bell Collective review. Make sure you guys like this video. If you'd like to um donate to the channel, you can be a Cash App at Chef Don Don 2. Um, follow me on Instagram at the underscore Chef Don Don, Twitter at Chef underscore Don Don, and make sure you're also in my Patreon. But again, tonight, I don't even know what time we doing it. Typically, we do it around 8 Eastern time, 7 Central time. So I'm hoping we can. Hold on, let's see.
Can you hear me?
It ain't working.
What?
It ain't working.
This is insane. This is insanity.
It ain't working, friend. We're gonna have to get it together by this evening.
What time is this review anyway?
I don't know what is happening. It's making me mad though. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow me. Make sure you like this video, and then I will be creating the link for Bell Collective here in just a little bit. He said about 8ish. Oh, because he can respond. I'll text you and we'll figure out the time. But yeah, y'all pay attention to both of our pages because it should be on both of our pages at 8 o'clock. Okay. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.